coming at you with a little reaction video today. It's the Wisely Brothers, but we also got Bree Dizzle along with us. Talk to the people, Bree Dizzle.
Hey guys, welcome in. Hope you guys enjoy our reaction video today. It's gonna be really great. It's some good conversation. Can't wait.
This is a much anticipated trailer that I'm sure everybody around the world is gonna hop on this ASAP Rocky. So Black Panther 2. I mean, what do you guys? Yeah, Wakanda forever is what it is. So let's, without further ado, let's just let's peel it off.
All women will cry. No woman will cry. Even darling, don't shed no tears. No woman will cry. Good friends we are, and good friends we go. Along the way, in this great future, you can't forget your past. Soldier is he first way. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be
I am queen of the abomination in the world, and my entire family is gone. And I got you everything.
Man,
That video makes me sad.
for obvious reasons. For obvious reasons. What you guys think? What do you think? I mean,
The video makes me so sad.
yeah, it's hard to.
Yeah.
It's hard. I'm stumped. I hope, or I had hoped, or I wish there was some way they had already started shooting it. You know what I mean? And that way we could kind of,
Get a little
if
bit
you,
of a...
get a little bit, like just a little bit more, just one last, go round.
Man,
You know.
the brother Chadwick Boseman, rest in peace, King. And shoot, you can see I'm already repping it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, it's emotional. I can see. I've been waiting to do this reaction. I've been hearing every so much about it. So this is man, this is it. This is the one. It's a big cultural thing.
Yeah.
It's a lot of, I see a lot of different things when I look at it. I see a big woman empowerment going.
Yeah,
But at
sure.
the same time, I do see the tribute to, to the brother Chadwick. And then I did like it looked like an Aztec thing. I don't know if
Yeah,
you
I
guys
saw
caught
that. I caught that.
Namor.
For Namor, yeah.
Yeah,
I caught that.
that's the Submariner. It was a trip when he was being born under the water. I peeped. I saw. That's how I knew. I saw like the little wings on his feet, on the ankles. I don't know if y'all peeped that. So I was like, oh shit, that's Namor. I saw little wings. And but yeah, I can respect. I love the fact that it's hey, black and brown.
Yeah.
Getting down.
United,
Hopefully
yeah.
they getting down,
I
sticking
know.
together. But I don't know who the antagonist is or what in this. So we got to see. Don't tell me nothing. Don't tell me nothing.
What do you mean? I haven't seen
If
the
you
movie's
heard.
not out. The movie's not out yet.
But I'm saying if you heard, because you
Might
was
have heard.
Bree went to Comic Con just
I
in case you
did,
guys
but
didn't
I
know.
didn't. I wasn't able to see the Black Panther panel. I didn't see
Okay.
that. I have social media like most of us do, and I've heard like different theories of different people, but they sound pretty good. I don't know if you guys want me to share those or not. But I think what we can do is kind of talk about specific scenes that maybe we noticed, things that kind of like stood out to us.
Yeah. Where was Comic Con at this year? Was
San
it
Diego.
San Diego, that's right.
San Diego. So yeah. Like, what do you mean? Scenes that stood out to you? Give me some.
One that stood out to me was the scene with the soldiers, right? I thought that was interesting because I'm curious as to who's leading the army. Clearly, Namor is underwater, so that's not his people's. Black Panther, obviously, that's in Wakanda. They don't even F with nobody outside of Wakanda, right? So who is this other entity that's coming? Is it obviously it's not the Avengers? They're kind of MIA and stuff right now, right? So who is this other person who either wants vibranium or they're doing something sketchy? Who are these people, right?
Right.
Again, the movie's not out yet, so I'm not doing no spoilers, nothing. But
Yeah.
supposedly the theory is that it's Doctor Doom who's going to be the
Well,
antagonist.
you just got through saying that she wasn't going to do nothing, then she turned around and did
I
something.
haven't seen the movie. The movie's not out
You
yet.
just said this a theory.
It's a theory. It's a theory. And, and to be fair, we haven't seen any Doctor Doom. I'm just saying, like, there's these soldiers. Who do they belong to? They belong to somebody, right? I'm just saying that's supposedly how they're going to introduce, like, the new, the next phases that are coming up for Marvel films.
Now, which soldiers? Which?
So do you remember that scene where you saw the soldiers that kind of looked like they're in a tunnel and
Okay,
they had the little black girl, right?
Yeah,
and she
yeah,
looked like she was crying, like they wanted her to unlock
She looked like
something.
a scientist.
Yeah.
You talking about that one, right?
Yeah.
And the guys
And the guys were holding, and I don't know if
Okay.
they're trying to get to like the Black Panther, like because wasn't there like a what do you call it? Not gravesite, but what was it? You know how he got his powers? He had to go under the thing.
Yeah, it was the Black Panther fruit. I forgot what it was.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like I don't know if that's where they're
The
trying to go.
heart shape. The heart shape.
If they're trying to go there, if they're trying to again
How
get
come I can't think?
vibranium.
Shit.
But it looked like they're trying to go somewhere, and this black girl obviously knew how to get there. I'm assuming, right? But that was a scene that stood out to me because again, it's not Namor's people, it's not Wakanda people. It's another entity who's trying to do some shady shit.
But it looked like Namor got an issue with somebody.
Yeah.
What was up with the thing on the water, and then they had the people going down in the diving gear?
Oh,
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Well, they
about.
looking for.
I mean, maybe they're the people who are gonna piss Namor off, and Namor's gonna think it's the Wakandans. I don't know. But clearly they're trying to get something, some type of treasure, something.
Yeah,
Piss
exactly.
people off,
Exactly.
and then there's gonna be clearly a war because you saw even like I don't know what they're called, mer people who were on the whale and they're like kind of.
That just looked like some people holding on to the.
No, that was the.
No, it was
the
like
people
Well, it's not Atlantis. It's not supposed to be Atlantis.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be
not supposed
Atlantis,
to be.
but the Namor version. I don't know what it's called though. I don't know what the.
Oh.
But it kind of looked like his people were coming out of the water to go fight some people.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming they're gonna. Again, it is Black Panther, so they're fighting somebody, and it's probably.
They was hitching a ride on a big
On the
ass
big
whale,
whale.
trying
It
to
was coming through.
finna come and push your top back. Yeah, man.
I tell you the thing that it breaks my heart on this is the fact that we won't be able to get. I don't know. We won't be able to get the marriage between Black Panther and Storm. You know, like if you go all the way back to the comics, you know, Storm from X-Men and Black Panther were married. You know, you want to talk about a true Black Power couple. You know, that was it. And you know, so for the simple fact that they chose not to recast T'Challa, you know, let's if I'm being real, T'Challa didn't pass away. It was it was Chadwick. So in a way, there's a part of me that would have loved to see that mantle still carry on and move forward because we've been waiting forever and ever and ever for that story. You know, we've had Superman since what 1970. I can't remember. That's my favorite superhero.
Before that,
Superman's my favorite superhero, so I'm not never gonna knock that. But he's been around. Yeah, George Reeves, the black and white thing. But when he came to the screen with Christopher Reeves, he's been around. In the 70s,
late
and
70s,
then the 80s, and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
So to see, we finally get T'Challa up there. You know, we had Blade. Trust me, I know Blade is a Marvel superhero. Yeah, Blade is the shit. Wesley, come on.
Yeah.
That was if it wasn't for Wesley and Blade and the success that shit had, probably none of these superhero movies, even exist. So with all that being said, I still would have loved to see the story of T'Challa, the Black Panther, the King, progress a little bit more. But I understand with the passing of the late great Chadwick Boseman, man. So this is kind of heartbreaking. I just hate the fact that we have to relive, the sorrow once again. That just thinking about it would kind of make you.
Yeah.
We got to relive that again. 2020 was a fucked up year.
Yeah.
Y'all remember, man?
Yeah. Oh man, don't even get me started.
Feel me?
Don't even get me started, man.
I gotta
You know?
do that shit again in November 2022.
Yeah. Yeah.
That shit gonna make me think of Cole. That shit
Yeah.
gonna make me think, come on, man.
No, like
We
I.
lost Black Panther and Black Mamba same year, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Kobe was first, I think, because that was in January.
January 28th or 26th. It was on a
Yeah.
Sunday.
Yeah, I remember.
It was on a Sunday. I texted my nephew, and then I texted you, or you texted me, or
Yeah.
one or the other. Man, that's crazy.
You know, we just lost Bill Russell.
Yeah.
And I saw a picture, rest
Rest
in
in
peace
peace
to
to
the
Bill
great, to the
Russell.
legend.
Yeah.
That
Legendary.
man. I
Rest
just
in
saw a
peace.
picture with Kobe had Gigi on his shoulders, and him and Bill Russell were sharing a moment like during the finals, and the confetti was coming down, and it just hit me like, oh man,
Yeah.
all three,
Yeah.
you know. So those type of emotions, I'm saying, you know, will fester again for this, but the movie looks to be epic. I won't lie, it looks to be epic.
Yeah.
Ryan Coogler, doing your thing, man.
Doing his
your
thing.
thing. We appreciate this content that you're giving us, and once again, I'm telling you, I'm digging that. Me personally, I'm digging that Aztec vibe
Yeah.
that I'm getting from, you know, because it's something different.
Yeah.
You know, we've had Namor, like, where's he from? You know, come on, we put another culture involved in moving forward. So I don't know what else you guys got on this one.
Ryan Coogler, nah, we know he's a director. Who's in on the writing? Is this all Marvel?
I don't
I
know.
mean, he directed it, but I'm just wondering who we have on the writing side. Who's on the writing side? Who's involved with that? But
I know the brainchild is Kevin Feige.
okay, and is all of this scripted, tightly scripted to the comics, or is this all a pickup from where the comics left off, and then they're just expanding from that?
Yeah.
I'm not really
I don't
into the reason I'm
know.
asking because I'm not
Yeah.
into the
I don't-
comics like that.
Yeah, I don't
Nah.
really know, to be honest.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
okay.
it's
I
not
like-
really necessarily 100% tied into how the comics. It's their iteration of it,
Got it. Okay.
and so
Okay, that's fire right there. They're not hamstrung then. They're not
yeah, you know.
bound by, we got to keep it kind of like with The Walking Dead too. I didn't,
Yeah, it's
you know what I
completely
mean?
different.
Exactly. So, yeah.
I think another question a lot of people have is like, who is going to be the Black Panther?
Yeah, who is gonna be the
Who is
Black
it?
Panther? Who y'all think?
I think it's gonna be the Queen. I think it's gonna be Miss Angela Bassett.
Ooh.
She gonna get in there like,
Speaking of-
you done kill my son, or you know, I'm gonna whoop some ass.
I saw that at the very end. They only showed that a little bit
thought
at
A
the
little
end.
bit,
huh?
a little bit.
They
a little,
showed-
'cause
they
it's-
showed
I mean,
that
the frame is very small, so
Right.
unless it's a child or a woman, it's very small frame, very
Yeah.
small frame.
It can't be the child
It's a small frame. No, the child
that was born underwater.
No,
No,
that's
that's
Namor.
Namor.
That's
That's
Namor.
Namor.
Oh
That's the
man,
son.
I'm sorry, y'all.
No, it's
I
okay.
don't know the
Okay.
comics.
But yeah, speaking of Angela Bassett, that speech that she
Yeah.
was giving.
Yeah.
Have I not given up lost everything? Man, come on.
Because she lost her husband.
Yes.
She lost, and I'm very curious on.
Still looking beautiful.
She
Yeah.
does.
Oh, Queen Angela.
I'm trying to remember in the Avengers film. I know he was one of the ones that was taken away for the 5-year gap. Black Panther, right?
Yes, he was.
So I'm curious on how they're gonna show his death. Is it just he never came back? Are they gonna just?
Well, no, he came back. Remember, because in
He wasn't. Yeah, he was
in
in
Endgame,
He wasn't
they
in
all
Endgame.
came back.
But I'm curious on how they're gonna do his death. Like I'm very curious. Like is it just?
I don't
You know what I mean? Like I'm curious on how
That's the
they're
part
gonna.
that hurts.
Yeah.
That's the part of this that hurts, and what that you know when we watch these, when we're watching it, that's the part that makes you go, what? How are we going to handle the passing of this? So,
Yeah.
not that I'm like eager to hurry up and find out,
Yeah.
but it's a question. Good question, Bree. Good one.
Another thing, again, I don't know how much you guys follow like stuff that's going on, but I know they're introducing the new character Ironheart,
Oh yeah.
I've
which is
heard
a new
about that.
character. So she's, a female character that's coming on board. From what I heard, she's a comic hero from like the 2000s, but she's basically going to be like a female Iron Man, essentially. Like she's a
Yeah.
genius. She worked with Tony Stark, and so this is a new character they're adding. Because again, I think they're trying to set up for what is that group called? Not the Avengers, but like the teams that become superheroes. You know what I'm
I
talking
think I
about?
know what you're talking
You're
about.
not talking Teen Titans. That's a totally
No,
different
not
one.
Teen Titans. It's another.
I'm trying to think
It's
what
the
you're trying
same
to say.
era as like Miss Marvel.
Yeah. Isn't
it's-
it the Marvels? No.
Maybe the Marvel.
I think it is the Marvels.
Something like that. I think they're setting up for this new. Because again, for Comic-Con they showed that they're gonna have 6 phases, and this is the end of phase 4. So it's gonna be obviously a dramatic film, and they're gonna introduce a lot of characters in this film. So I think they're just setting up for that. So again, I mean, it's very possible Black Panther could be a kid. We don't know. We don't know who this kid is. We don't know anything. Just the assumption is that it is a small frame person, and you never know who it's gonna be.
Man, no.
A lot of people were wanting them to bring back Killmonger, but I don't know
Hell
how they would
yeah,
have.
me
But how would
too.
they have done it? This man done
Me
drowned
too.
in the ocean. Got his ass whooped and then drowned in the ocean. There's no
This
coming
should
back
not
from
have never
that.
ever killed Killmonger
Let
off,
him get
man.
that purple flower. You can't get none of that purple flowers. You can't get none of that. Bring him back.
They burned him all up, man. They
Oh,
should have
man.
never ever got rid of Killmonger, man. To
He was a good cat. Michael
Yeah.
B. Jordan did a fantastic job
Oh,
with
yeah.
that role. He
Come
did
on.
really good.
Killed that. You killed it.
Hi, Auntie. That was the shit, man. Come on. That was the shit. Anyway,
Man.
hey, please, whatever you guys think, leave a comment below. And if you like this, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Hit the bell for the notifications as well. We're here to bring you this kind of content all day, every day. Well, not every day. I got a job.
You know what it is. Wisely Brothers, y'all.
Yeah, become a wise guy.
For sure.
Ooh, that was good.